Today we are cooking chapati, and here in the bowl we have sugar, some salt, some oil, and blue band. And here I used lukewarm water, yani maji ya vuguvugu for the Kiswahili people. And here I was stirring to get a good consistency, and I'm adding my unga, my flour, in this case ajab. And yeah, just add some little flour, and then I'll be stirring, mixing it up to get a good consistency. Just so smooth before you proceed to add the rest of the unga to get a good dough. So here I'm still mixing it up for a good consistency, of course, because you want a good chapati. You can look at the consistency there. And then there I proceeded to add some flour to get a good dough. And then you see, it should not be so sticky and it should not be hard. You get it? So there I was still proceeding, and I added some flour because it was still sticky. Then the counter is clean, of course. Then there I was still trying to make it perfect, because you want a good chapati there. And you use a lot of effort. And I was almost done, and I added my oil before I let it rest. So I'll be mixing the oil, and for it to sink into the dough, for it to be soft. You remember, a good dough will bring good chapatis. So there I was almost done, still mixing it up for the oil to sink deep. And I let my dough rest for like 20 minutes. And as it was resting, I was busy peeling my Irish potatoes, because you cannot eat chapatis alone. You need to spice it up with some things. And here I decided I'm going to cook some potatoes, but in a different way, not just boiling or just frying them. And this peeling is so tiresome, but I love cooking, so I must do it. So there I was just smiling and vibing to the music, of course, and just the feeling that I'm going to get good chapatis. And there were my Irish potatoes, yani waru. Then I'll be chopping them into, let's say, spherical or conical or circular shapes or oval shape, that either what you want to use. So there are the shapes. The shapes are crisps, for those who like crisps. I'm not going to make them to the chips shape, but so I'm almost done doing my chopping. And there they are ready for them to be deep fried. So you can see the shapes. As I said, just use your name, whatever you want to use them. And then I went ahead and boiled my green grams. So I used dawat, and then I'll wash them, and then I'll let them boil for some time. Then I'm going to go back to my dough. Then I'm going to get the desired sizes, and I'll be using this technique. People say it's kuchuna. Those are my desired sizes. And then so I'm going to roll them again. And this trick, I learned it from TikTok, and also we learn from the best. So I learned it from my mother, of course, because sisi tuona na tinanifanya, you must have learned it somewhere. So we're going to do this because we want the chapatis ziko na layers inside. So this is how you do. For those who want the chapatis to have layers, this is how you do. And then after rolling that to the circular shape, I add some oil and spread it well before I roll it up again, yani kukunja. So I roll it up, then I will do what nitaiweka tena become duara, yani a circle. Yeah, so again I'll leave it up there. Another one, second example for those who never got from the first example. You know, some are slow learners, but can't blame you. Kwa uzuri lakini siko ubaya. So you roll it up, you roll it up faster. You know, when I'm off camera I roll it fast, but nikiwa hapa I'm just trying to show you. And then that guilt when you are you are recording, so you want it to be perfection, but never comes out perfect. But when you are off camera, very perfect, and you're like, I wish I had recorded this. But when you are recording, just not perfect as you think. Yeah, then there they are. I leave it for like 10 minutes again, and then I proceed to do what? To deep fry my Irish potatoes. And there I was testing if the oil was ready, heated up. Then I waited a little bit. Then there, of course, I was sure it was heated up. Then I deep fry them. And I know some haters will say, oh, Connie, you should be using what to deep fry. But yes, I'm using a sufuria and I get good results. But I promise you, we shall get pans. Yeah, so there they are ready. And I was removing them or salvaging them from the sufuria. They were deep fried. They have repented, and I had this time at zimetubu. Oh, so yeah, there they are. And then I'll be adding the second bell with the two chicken smokies, because yeah, why? And then I'm dancing there because I'm happy. I'm almost done. Then there they are, my green grams. And then there I'll be making a Rolex or a smocha. Then here my chapati, I'm going to make it now. So that was the final step of rolling it before it goes to the pan. So there I'll be rolling it up to become a circular shape. And of course it can't be perfect. That now like circular. At some point we'll be messing, but no, we'll try to be perfect. See, that it is circular, not so perfect, but circular, edible. And there was faster. My second rolling. And before I go to the pan, just roll it up to make sure I have a good shape. And I will go to the pan straight away after this. So there it is in the pan. So here I'm multitasking, I'm rolling and I'm in the different. So I'll be doing 3 then I go to the pan. Yeah, so there they are, my chapatis. I go 3 the pan, and then here the chapati. I was trying to show you that it's a double layered chapati, but I had no one to record me doing that, so just get it. Really kuna layers, you can see that. And so sweet, so sexy, so good looking, just like the cook, just like me. Sexy chapatis, sexy cook, what do you want? So here they are just the samples. Then there are others, and some will say oh unakula mingi sana. No, mimi ndo nimepika. So here are my tomatoes, slices. Then I heated them up in a sufuria, and then to my Irish potatoes, the deep fried ones, I added some paprika and the stew. I'll add some stew there inside, just some, and then I will mix them. And here they were with my smokies, but the smokies story zao ziko kando. Then you see that's six, just six, let the cook. Then there to my dengu, the green grams, pojo, I'll be adding the stew, and then the pojo will be stirred for it to mix the stew. Then I will light up the gas, yeah, and then I will add some water, and then I let them boil and let them mix, and then my eggs there. And yeah, I fried the egg. I'll be making a Rolex oat smocha, like, yeah, there is my smoky with my mayai. So this is Rolex smocha, or whatever call it. So I made two, and I will be eating. Enjoy.